We will explore practical modern tools that transform learning into an engaging, meaningful, and creative experience. We will consider strategies that support active learning, curiosity, and help educators create dynamic lessons that reflect the spirit and values of the new Ukrainian school. My name is Galina Kuznetsova, and I am a Methodist in English at Ranak Publishing House. I specialize in supporting teachers, developing educational materials, and helping implement innovative methodologies in English language teaching. Feel free to contact me for advice, collaboration, or any questions related to English teaching resources. And today, together, we will discover how innovative methods and simple classroom techniques can inspire our learners, strengthen their skills, and bring fresh energy into everyday teaching. Let's begin this journey toward more creative, student-centered education. And now I want to share with you such an exercise, Sweet Holiday Predictions. It is a light, engaging activity designed to help us introduce creativity, positivity, and communicative practice in our holiday-themed lessons. During this exercise, we will receive short greetings focused on inspiration, luck, success, and well-being hidden behind these pictures. And please, dear colleagues, share in our chat the number of that picture which you like most of all. You can see that we have 4 different pictures, Christmas pictures, and please, dear colleagues, share in our chat the number of that picture which you like most of all. And we will see your sweet holiday prediction. Thanks a lot. I can see from Vic number 4, from Irina number 3, from Svetlana number 4, from Olga number 4, Anastasia number 4, Victoria 4, Elena number 4. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues. And I can see a lot of colleagues want number 4, that beautiful and I think very tasty cocoa, Christmas cocoa. So let's consider all our greetings and predictions for Christmas. So number 1. Merry Christmas. May your holidays be cozy, joyful, and filled with love. Number 2, wishing you a season of warmth, comfort, and cherished moments with loved ones. Number 3, may this Christmas inspire new dreams, bring hope to your heart, and fill your life with endless blessings. And number 4, wishing you peace, joy, and countless reasons to smile this Christmas and always. And the purpose of the activity is to demonstrate how simple motivational predictions can be used to create a warm and supportive classroom atmosphere, encourage speaking and interaction, introduce meaningful holiday vocabulary, support emotional well-being, and make our lessons more memorable and festive. And of course, dear colleagues, you can use this exercise at your lessons because it is suitable for all ages and can be easily adopted for different language levels. It's an ideal way to start a lesson, open a holiday class, or add a positive element. And of course, modern new Ukrainian school educators use innovative teaching approaches to engage students, foster active learning, and develop practical skills. Effective teaching today is interactive, learner-centric, task or activity-based, collaborative, and resource-based. These tools empower our students, encourage participation, and make learning meaningful and dynamic. As for modern teaching methods, they are focused on developing practical skills, critical thinking, and personal growth in students. These methods build application-based skills, enhance cognitive thinking, support personal development, empower engagement with challenging concepts and allow revision of previous knowledge, making learning more effective and meaningful. And of course, you can see different ways a teacher can make lessons easier to understand and more engaging. They highlight the use of visual tools such as mind maps, images, and digital resources to explain ideas more clearly. It also demonstrates how encouraging students to present their thoughts visually helps them learn more effectively. In modern classrooms, it is important for teachers to find different approaches that capture students' attention and support deeper learning. Visual methods are especially useful because they help simplify complex concepts and make lessons more interesting. When teachers include visual techniques in their lessons, students become more active, motivated, and confident in expressing their ideas. So this approach not only empowers understanding, but also turns learning into a more enjoyable and creative process. And let me break down steps in creative task design and explain each question clearly so you can understand how to use them when planning English lessons. Number one, when would I use this language myself? Think about real-life situations where the language is naturally used. Ask yourself, who am I speaking to? Where am I? Why am I saying this? For example, ordering food in a restaurant, you are speaking to a waiter, of course not you. Your students are speaking to a waiter in a cafe to get their meal. And it helps make the task meaningful. Number two, how can we place students in this situation? Create a role play simulation that mimics real life. Include elements of fun and engagement, games or storytelling. For example, we can turn our classroom into a restaurant where students take turns as customers and waiters. And we can make learning immersive and motivate our students to use their language. Number three, how can students exchange information with each other? We can plan activities where students need to talk, ask different questions to each other, give answers, or share opinions. For example, we can use interviews, pair work, group discussions, information gap tasks. And it promotes communication skills and peer learning. Number four, is there a problem-solving element? Think if students have a challenge or task to solve using the target language. For example, we can plan a trip, solve a mystery, design a menu for a cafe. And it increases engagement and encourages critical thinking. Number five, if not, what could be added? Add rules, limits, or challenges to make the task more interesting or realistic. For example, we can use time limits, limited vocabulary, only certain roles, and so on. It forces students to think creatively and use language more carefully. Number six, is anything missing in the book that could be included? Identify gaps in textbooks or worksheets. Add authentic materials like videos, real menus, signs, songs, or activities that practice speaking or listening in real contexts. It makes learning richer and more connected to real life. Number seven, can anything be flipped or changed for more impact? Modify the task to make it more challenging, fun, or engaging. For example, instead of students only answering questions, have them create questions themselves or design a quiz for classmates. It keeps lessons dynamic and encourages student creativity. And number 8, how can we encourage students to reflect on the task outcome? We can ask our students to think about what they learned, what worked, and what was difficult. We can use group discussions, self-assessment, and peer feedback. It develops metacognitive skills and helps our students improve future performance. Creative task design is about making language learning authentic, engaging, and interactive. You put students in realistic situations. Let them communicate, add challenges, and encourage reflection. Every step ensures that the activity is meaningful and memorable. And now I want to share with you, dear colleagues, such a test, the Creative Teacher Challenge. Let's take this quick test to find out how creative and modern our English teaching style is. We need to answer yes or no to each question. We have just 3 questions. Honestly, of course, we need to answer, and this test will help us reflect on how we use technology, creativity, and real-life connections in our lessons, and give us tips to make our classroom even more engaging, inspiring for our students. So, dear colleagues, now you need a piece of paper, or you can write in our chat plus and minuses. Then we will count our pluses and minuses, and we will find out how creative we are. So I think you are ready. And question number 1. Do you use digital tools to make your lessons more interactive and fun? Put for yourself plus or minus. Question number 2. Do you give your students opportunities to create their own content, like presentations, videos, stories, instead of only answering questions? Put honestly plus or minus. I can see that some colleagues are sharing with us in our chat. Thanks a lot, Vic, Svetlana, Helen. Okay, number 3. Do you design lessons that connect English learning to real-life situations, like role plays or problem-solving tasks? Put plus or minus. You can put plus or minus for yourself on your paper or in our chat. And I can see a lot of colleagues are sharing in our chat. Thanks a lot for your collaboration, for your activity. And let's count only yes answers. Count for yourself. If you have 3 yes answers, you are a highly creative and modern English teacher. Your lessons are interactive, student-centered, and inspiring. If you have 2 yes answers, you are on the right path. Try adding more creative elements to engage students even further. And if you have just 1 plus answer, you are starting to explore creative teaching. Consider integrating more real-life applications and digital tools. And if you have 0 yes answers, it might be time to try new strategies to make your lessons more engaging and interactive for your students. And I think that every one of you have 3 plus answers, or 3 yes answers. So thanks a lot for your activity in our chat, and I think that you are highly creative and modern English teachers. And now I want to share with you Walt Disney's creative strategy. It is a structured approach to problem solving and idea generation inspired by Walt Disney's own creative process. It divides thinking into 3 key roles. The dreamer generates ideas freely and imagines possibilities without limits. Focus, brainstorming, visioning the big picture. Key question. What is the ultimate vision? Rule, no criticism, anything goes. The realist turns dreams into actionable plans. Focus, logistics, resources, timelines, and the key questions. How can we make this happen? And rule, challenges are opportunities, not obstacles. The critic evaluates plans for potential risks. Focus, quality, gaps, risk analysis, and key question, what could go wrong? Rule, constructive criticism aimed at improving the plan. This cyclical process balances creativity, leading to innovative solutions. And let's consider lesson plan. For example, we will have the topic Christmas creativity using Walt Disney's creative strategy. And at the first step, we need briefly introduce Walt Disney's creative strategy. Dreamer, imagine freely without limits. Realist, think about how to make ideas work practically. Critic, analyze ideas, improve or refine them. And we need to explain that students will use this strategy to create a Christmas themed project. As for dreamer stage, we can use probably 10 minutes of our lesson, and the task can be such as students imagine freely about Christmas. They can imagine anything what they want. And we can use such prompts as, if you could create the perfect Christmas celebration, what would it would look like? What magical Christmas invention could exist? Describe your dream Christmas story or character. Encourage wild or maybe imaginative ideas. And for example, we can have such answers. Christmas tree that sings carols, magical snow that makes everyone happy or smiling, or something else. The next stage, realist stage, we can use probably the 10 minutes too. And the task for our students turn ideas into practical ones. Questions. How could your magical Christmas invention really work? Who would help make it happen? What materials or steps would be needed? Students choose one or two ideas from the dreamer stage and plan them logically. And for example, we can have such answers as singing Christmas tree, speaker inside tree that plays songs when someone is coming. The next stage is critic stage. These students evaluate and improve ideas, and they can ask such questions as, what challenges could the idea face? How can it be better or safer? Will people enjoy it? And the students refine their ideas and prepare a short presentation. And for example, we can have such answers. 3 speakers need batteries, and we can use solar-powered lights. And then our students and each group, for example, dreamers, realists, and critics, present their Christmas invention or story in English, encourage classmates to ask questions and give positive feedback, or maybe negative. Sometimes it could be. And this activity combines creativity, English vocabulary, speaking, and collaboration, all through a fun Christmas topic. And of course, as usually, dear colleagues, I want to share with you some tools which can help you during your lessons in developing in our students critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, inspiring their motivation, and so on. And the first one is Quatio. It is a simple online tool that allows users to turn text or ideas into visually appealing images. It's designed to make words more engaging and memorable by combining them with attractive backgrounds. Why this tool is useful? For us as for teachers, it can create visually appealing slides for lessons, motivational posters, or classroom decorations. Use vocabulary examples to stimulate discussion and enhance learning. Share inspiring content with students on digital platforms or social media. As for students, this tool can help in creating visual projects, make presentations more engaging and memorable, and express personal ideas, creativity, or insights in a visual way. And in our textbooks from Ranak Publishing House, Hip Hip Hello, we have the topic Christmas, and I want to try this prompt for this tool. So let's consider this tool. You can see such a workspace here, and you need to create an account via your Google account, and you can see that here we need to write our topic or our phrase or maybe some words for our lesson. We can write here our topic and so on. So let's try. Today we have maybe a holiday mood, and let's try Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Okay, and when everything is okay and you agree with everything, and sometimes if you want to use some phrase which were said by the author or by the artist or actor, you can put here, for example, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's from Santa. Yes, we can use these words like for Santa. And here we need to press this button, Create. And you can see that previously we have red background, but we can change it. At some designs you can see Pro, so you can't use them because we use free plan of this tool, so we can use just free designs for our words. And maybe but unfortunately previously I checked and I saw beautiful designs for Christmas, for New Year, but they are for Pro. But for example, we can use something else, maybe in other colors, and like blue color, or maybe like the different purple colors or something else, or pink. So let's try maybe this one, yes, in such green blue color. Okay, and you can see that we can use this one, or maybe if you want, you can use other design, but I think it's not about Christmas and the New Year, pink and flowers. So let it be this one. And then we need to press this button, Finish. And you can see that you can save and download your picture, your motto maybe for the lesson. So you can download it and use maybe if your students create some projects, they can use Quatio as well. And dear colleagues, this tool turns simple texts into beautiful visual content, helping ideas stand out and inspiring engagement, creativity, and learning. One more tool which can help us during our lessons, it is Noisely. It is an app that provides background sounds to improve focus and relaxation during our lessons, maybe for creativity as well, because sometimes our students need some inspiration, some motivation, and Noisely can help in this. It lets users mix different sounds like rain, wind, coffee shop to create a personalized sound environment. So let's consider this tool. It is free, but some sounds are for business plan, and you can create an account here or not create. You can use it all time, even without making some accounts. And you can see such a background I can use in free plan. Productivity, random, and relax. And I think you will hear all these sounds and everything. For example, we can listen to the wood, forest. For our forest, we can add, for example, wind. If we don't want a wind, we can add to our forest, for example, rainy weather. Or we can choose other sounds, for example, railways. Training is arriving, coming, going somewhere. Or even we can sit near the fire. Or maybe we can be in some cafe and to hear all that sound which we can hear in the restaurant or in cafe. Okay, but for example, you can use random if you need, and it will be the mix of different sounds. Or for productivity, maybe we need to think something, maybe to listen some sounds which can help us for inspiration or something else, and for reflection, for relax. And dear colleagues, for example, if you need some limited time for these sounds, you can use this one like timer. And for example, it can be 5 minutes or 4 minutes, and the students will know that when these sounds finish, they need to give the answer or answer the questions and something else. So you can use just for different stages of your lessons. But of course, dear colleagues, you need to know if you have some students with special educational needs. We need to know that maybe these sounds can be for somebody like triggers or something else. So we need to keep in our mind these thoughts, because it is very important to know that needs of our students. Maybe something they don't like, so we need to ask them, do they like, or maybe no, so we don't use something. Okay, and this tool nicely helps our students and us, of course, focus, relax, and boost creativity through background sounds. The next one is the secret door. It is a web tool that transports users to random fascinating places around the world through virtual exploration. By opening the door, you can instantly discover surprising streets, landmarks, or hidden spots via Street View or locations. We can use it for curiosity and explorations, experience new places without traveling, for inspiration, discover unusual locations that spark creativity or ideas. So let's consider this tool. You will never know where you can be at this time, because the secret door opens different locations. Maybe we will be in China, or in cafe, or maybe in the street, or maybe in the church. We never know about our location. So let's try. I don't know as well too where we will be. Okay, let's wait a little. We can listen some music. But unfortunately, dear colleagues, today, let's try one more time. Open the door. Oh, you can see that we have some railways, some narrow river, and we can find something, we can go ahead or go back and see all locations and different trees and so on. And you can see such a channel here. We can come, we can explore, we can travel, we can see such a beautiful bridge, different trees, and of course you can see the subway here, yes. And of course, dear colleagues, as for this tool, the secret door, it is like surprise all time, where what will be the location, what will be the street, what will be maybe the country or something else, and the secret door lets us travel the world virtually and explore the unexpected. Of course, we can use the secret door for learning the topic traveling or holidays, and our students can describe what they see, maybe find something new for them, and they will visualize for future what will be here, what will be next, what they will see, or something else. And I think it's like tool like surprise all time, because you will never know about your location. You can explore different locations via this tool. And the next one, which I want to share with you, it's my free bingo cards. It is an online tool that allows teachers to create custom bingo cards for classroom activities, events, or games. Users can design cards with words or phrases tailored to their lesson or topic. We can use it to make interactive, engaging learning activities for our students, create fun bingo games for groups, practice vocabulary concepts, or review material in a playful way. And for example, in our book, Hip Hip Hello, we have, for the 5th grade, we have such a topic, family celebrations. And here we have a Christmas Eve dinner in Ukraine. So let's generate such bingo cards for this tool. You can see such a workspace here. It is free and you don't need to have an account here. You can see that we have different topics, popular, numbers, occasions, kids, movies, and so on. You can use all of these topics. And of course, today I have some hints for me, and these all words from our textbook Hip Hip Hello from Ranak Publishing House. And for example, I wanted to revise some material from Christmas food, Christmas Eve dinner, and so on. And I want to create such bingo cards for my students. So you need to choose bingo card generator. Here we need to write our topic, Christmas Eve. And you can type by yourself all words or numbers or phrases, what you need, and I copied, so, and I need to paste. Okay, and you can see that here you can make your bingo cards 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and so on. And I need, for example, this one, 3 per 3. And you can find the different designs for your bingo cards. If we speak about Christmas, so let it be Christmas design. You can see such a beautiful card. And how to use these bingo cards. You can see here, next step. You can see that we can play virtual bingo instantly and get a PDF to print all our bingo cards if we are playing in our classroom. And we can read all about virtual bingo here. You can see here the link. So I press this button and I can see some instructions, video instructions, how to use, how to play, and so on. And here you can see that you can download 30 cards for free, because here we can't use, but I think we can use just 30 cards. It is okay for our lessons. So I press this button, 30 cards for free, and you can see your bingo game manager will open in a new tab where you can invite players to a virtual bingo game. It is very nice if you have distant format of learning, so you can use these bingo cards virtually. Call your bingo game and verify winners, and get 30 bingo cards in PDF format to print. So I need to press this button, let's go. And you can see, dear colleague, that via this link I can invite students. Okay, and here you can you need to copy this link and send to your students. If you need, for example, to send link personally, you can use individual links, and you can see 30 individual links for this game. And if you have at school lessons, so you can print. And you can see that I can download PDF format, and here you will have rules how to play these bingo cards, how to invite students, and so on. So you can download or you can invite players via virtual link, and they can play this bingo game. Okay, and dear colleagues, of course, this tool, my free bingo cards, helps you, and not you, us as teachers, turn learning or events into interactive fun bingo games. And the next one, it is a very nice tool. It's My Advent. It is an online tool for creating personalized digital Advent calendars. Users can design calendars with custom messages, images, videos, or links for each day leading up to Christmas. And we can use it to engage students with festive educational activities or daily challenges. We can use it, for example, with our friends or family members, share holiday surprises, messages, or fun content each day. I will show you how you can create this Advent calendar. You can see such a workspace. You need to have an account here. You can create it via your Google account. And we can view example. It's not my calendar. It's built in my Advent as example. And for example, let's open number 7 window, and you can see you are doing your best to provide my Advent without any interruptions, for example, yes. Or number 11, cool, and you can see such a beautiful owl and snowy weather. Okay, and of course, dear colleagues, I want to show you how you can create your own Advent calendar. You can see here, create free calendar, and you can see that we can download it via App Store and Play Store, and we can create in our laptop web. And you can see that what do we need? We need a calendar name, for example, Christmas, yes, Christmas. Our name, maybe it will be for your fifth form or 10th form or other form. And duration, you can see that, for example, we want Christmas calendar, so you can see that duration will be from the 1st of December till the 24th of December. And you can see that you can change all these months and so on. And we need personal because for business it is not for free. So we need to press this button personal and to create new calendar. And you can see that you can start from scratch, so you need to put all pictures, maybe some greetings, some surprises, links, or something else. Or you can generate with AI tool, and it will be generated by AI tool. I want to show you how to create by yourself. You can see a pen, so you need to download photo or message, or you can record your voice message. You can see that we can't put here audio, video, music, but we can put YouTube video, and it is very nice. And of course, I generated such a calendar for today's webinar, and I want to show you it. For example, dear colleagues, let's try, today we have the 10th of December, so put in our chat the number from 1 till 10, and we will open different doors for our advent calendar, just from 1 till 10. Please, you are welcome. Share in our chat the number from 1 till 10, because today it is the 10th of December. We have just 10 days of December which passed. Okay, and I can see number 10 from week. Let's open, and for you sending heartfelt Christmas and New Year wishes to English teachers. May this festive season renew your energy, spark new dreams, and bring countless reasons to smile in the year to come. Number 7, I can see from 2 colleagues, from Svetlana and Svetlana. Number 7, let's open. Wishing all English teachers a magical Christmas and New Year filled with inspiration. May your days be bright, your classrooms full of joy, and your hearts warmed by the difference you make every day. And I can see from Irina number 4. So let's try number 4, but we need to find, here we have, and here a motivational phrase for you. Writing is the painting of the voice. And you can see such a beautiful flowers, such a beautiful picture for you. And if you, for example, share with your students such advent calendar, unfortunately, or maybe for our happiness, we can't open this calendar. For example, I want to open that 20th door. I can't open, and if I send to my students, or I send to my family members or somebody else, they can open just one door for every day. For example, you can see it's not time yet. You can open this door on the 20th of December. So unfortunately, and we can't open all the doors. And if we send to our student this advent calendar, they can't open. So it will be for them maybe a surprise or some motivation to come to your lessons and open these doors, maybe with some tasks or something else. And dear colleagues, my advent lets us create fun, interactive, and personalized countdown experiences for the holiday season. And one more tool which I want to share with you, it is a school AI. It helps teachers by providing tools to create interactive lessons, generate exercises, check students' work quickly, and track their progress. It supports lesson planning and makes teaching more efficient. For students, it helps practice vocabulary, grammar, reading, writing, speaking. They get instant feedback, personalized exercises, and can learn at their own pace. It makes learning English more engaging and interactive. So you can see here I have greeting cards from our textbook, Hip Hip Hello. We can use Christmas topic, Happy New Year, and so on. So you can see such a workspace here. You need to have an account. You can create it via your Google account, and you can see here different spaces for you, and here you can generate a lesson plan, worksheet, different quizzes, vocabulary lists. You can use translator and so on. And you can see a lot of different tools which we have in this AI tool, and we can generate it, and we can have more time for ourselves, not just writing and generating different lesson plans or some quizzes. So we can use sometimes such tools. And for example, let's try a worksheet for our students. I need to press this button, generate. Here I need to type my prompt. For example, it will be Christmas, greetings, winter holidays, and so on. What you need, you can ask for yourself. You can try by yourself. Then we need to ask the grade. For example, it will be for the 8th grade. And you can put here, if you have some workbook page or maybe some other material which you want this AI tool use. So you can upload this material, and it will generate something which will be connected with your textbook or something else. I need to press this button, generate. And of course, as usually, we need to wait a little for generating. And you can see here Christmas greeting and winter holidays worksheet, name, instructions. Here we can see multiple choice for our students, short answers, creative writing, matching, reflection. And you can see that it is for one page, yes, this one. And so we can use, and you can see that we can export this, download, we can build in our classroom, we can export in Google Docs, Google Forms, Microsoft Word, and we can download as PDF format. Sorry. So you can see that it is very easy to generate different worksheets, plans, quizzes for our lessons via this tool. And here I like this one, find the space. And here we can see different tools as well. For example, choose your own adventure, book explorer, tutoring session, and so on. And I like most of all exit ticket, because we can use for formative assessment, and it is very nice. We can type our prompt, and here we will see different exit tickets for our lessons, and we can use it as formative assessment. Okay, it was about school AI, and I think this AI tool will help you during your lessons and before preparing your lessons. And of course, such a good tool as the interactive electronic application on the easy platform from Ranak Publishing House provides teachers with the convenient access to electronic textbooks of the Ranak Publishing House and additional educational materials. Easy was created to make learning more effective and convenient. It contains electronic textbooks, access to educational materials in digital format, ready-made materials for lessons, methodological recommendations and tasks, media library, video, audio, and other multimedia resources, and methodological support, additional materials for teaching. The Easy platform provides comprehensive support for teachers, interactive exercises for formative assessment, built-in tools like boards, classrooms, and methodological materials, accessibility, works online and offline from any device. It is ideal for consolidating and deepening knowledge during lessons. And you can use this platform if you have students with special educational needs, because here we have font correction tools for better readability, whiteboard integration for interactive lessons, adaptations for students with special educational needs. The platform is designed to simplify teaching. And the platform offers different task formats, such as work with images for visual learning, grammar practice, tests and puzzles to assess understanding, and video audio tasks to enhance listening and comprehension skills. And during your lessons and before planning your lessons, you can use all the exercises from Easy, and it helps to deepen knowledge on the topic. You can use tasks as a formative assessment, as homework, and during the lesson to consolidate knowledge. And это ранок портал, educational портал ранок, or освітній портал ранок. You can find different lesson materials, interactive resources, and the teaching tools. And it is such a good, beautiful, very convenient educational platform for teachers. Here you can publish your materials, and this platform helps plan and conduct engaging lessons. So you can scan QR code and find освітній портал ранок. And of course, colleagues, we know how challenging it is today to balance planning, teaching, and daily stresses. Resources are always limited. That's why Ranak Publishing House created a partnership program focused on support, not just collaboration. For schools, it offers discounts, methodological support, participation in pilot programs, library development. Teachers can also join individually, personal support, additional resources, certificates, the opportunity to influence new materials, and to publish your own. Joining is easy. Fill out the form and become a Ranak partner together or individually. The important thing is that support is always with you. And at our website, ranak.com.ua, you can find the different additional materials to your lessons. You can order them, and they will deliver very fast to you. And at Ranak Academy, dear colleagues, we have different webinars and courses which you can find here, and of course you can get a certificate after passing different tests. And today, of course, after our webinar, not today, tomorrow, from the 11th of December, you can get a certificate for our webinar. We have 9 steps for getting a certificate, and of course, the algorithm for getting a certificate is in the description under this video, which you see in watch in our YouTube. You need register log in if you have already registered on the website Academy Ranak. Find our webinar. Click Start the course. It will be available from tomorrow. In your personal account, select Start Course, complete and mark completed all 3 blocks, instructions, educational control and evaluation modules. Click Save Test, Send Test, Complete Course. Rate the course by choosing the number of stars from 1 to 5. Write your review, send feedback, and complete the course. Click the Certificate of Achievement icon, and a certificate will open in a new tab which you can save to your computer. The certificate will also be available in your personal account, My Achievements tab. And now, dear colleagues, I want to ask you about post-webinar check-in. This exercise helps teachers reflect on webinars content, share insights, and identify actionable takeaways. It encourages discussion, reinforces learning, and supports professional growth after online training. So, dear colleagues, share in our chat. How are you feeling? Let's take a moment to reflect. Number 1, coffee teacher, because I need energy today. Number 2, party teacher, I am excited today. Number 3, tea teacher, because I want to relax. And number 4, butterfly teacher, because I am happy and calm. Please, dear colleagues, share in our chat. How are you feeling? Let's take a moment to reflect. And I can see from week number 2, she is party teacher. Very nice. From Natalia, number 3, she is tea teacher. Yes, I agree that we need to relax after our webinar because, yes, maybe a lot of information for today. Number 1, from Svetlana. She is coffee teacher. No, she needs energy. Yes, from Elena, number 4, butterfly teacher, because she is happy and calm. Very nice. From Anastasia, number 3. From Svetlana, number 1. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues, for your sharing, for your experience, for your collaboration here. And I think it is a good exercise for knowing our mood at the end of the webinar. And now, dear colleagues, great news for you. I've just learned that we have an additional speaker lined up. Check out the slide and let's see if you can guess who it might be. Can you guess, dear colleagues? We have an additional speaker lined up. And check out the slide and let's see if you can guess who it might be. Please, dear colleagues, share in our chat because just now I understand that I didn't introduce you one more speaker for today. And who can guess? Yes, and Natalia is the first. Yes, I can see that it is Santa. You are right. And today, dear colleagues, look who is here to jingle all the way into your holiday spirit. He is Santa. He's stopping by to wish my the greatest colleagues a joyful and sparkling new year. So let's watch his video to us. Unfortunately, we need to wait one more time, a little time for this.
Dear English teachers, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. May this festive season bring you peace, joy, and well-deserved rest. Thank you for inspiring students, opening the door to a new language and showing how English can connect people.
And dear colleagues, this video was created via Synthesia. It is an AI-powered platform. It can create different videos from text using voices without cameras or actors. It's widely used for training and educational content. And of course, dear colleagues, I want you to subscribe our pages on social networks at Facebook and Viber group, where we can collaborate, discuss some different questions in teaching, in learning, and so on. So you are welcome to our social networks. And now I want to check our chat. Maybe you have some questions, and if you have any questions, you can type them in our chat, and of course I will answer for your questions. And I'm checking our chat, and I can see just answers to my questions, and I don't see any questions from you, dear colleagues, and I understand that everything was clear. And at last, dear colleagues, I want wish you a joyful Christmas and a happy New Year. May your holidays be filled with peace, love, and the year ahead bring inspiration, success, and endless smiles in your classroom. Thank you, dear colleagues, for being here today. It was a pleasure sharing this session with you. Goodbye and see you in next year.